For anybody who can see, I am here. I am going to be streaming soon, actually, showing off entries for Metroidvania Month. Let's go ahead and, okay, so I am about as good as I get for volume, I think. Just gonna check this, and that's not what I wanted. Oh, right, okay, that's what I wanted. Copy that. And then just find the places that I told I'd be doing this and be like, live now. And then I'll be live now. And that's for MVM as well. Oh, it occurs to me I don't have a chat client up, so if somebody is chatting to me, I can't see it. Let me make sure that I grab that as well. Capture audio only, yes. Oh, I can deactivate it. Okay, I don't want to deactivate it. Oh, for Pete's sake. And let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, for Pete's sake. And sorry, y'all, I'm just being silly here. Rename. And we're going to just have it be window capture, I think. go. Window. Oh yeah. I mean, my face has been revealed for a while. I think. Let's not capture the cursor. And view options. Just move this over here. And let's make my face a little bigger. Hopefully I'll stay in the frame. We can do that. And then we can do that, I think. Yeah, that's close enough. Not really super wild about that, but that's fine. So now we've got the chat, we've got me. I just need to turn me and the chat off at the same time, or I could just keep the Castle Teeth logo up. And I'm sorry, I'll actually start streaming stuff soon. I don't know why it's so important to me that I mean, I do this like twice a year. Doesn't really need to be that nice. I did think it would be really funny to like do like a stupid like face unreveal sort of thing where like in a devlog I just have me talking, but then I put the castle as like above me. As if that would stop anybody from like knowing who I was. And I guess on some level for some people it might, but like I don't think most people, if they're watching, have possibly seen my face on stream before, so it would be limited efficacy to avoid the face docs. But one notable thing is that I don't really care as much about the face docs as you might expect. The nice thing is that I'm not really a PNG to reason. I thought about that actually. I thought that would be kind of funny. We're gonna export this, and then it changes that, which means I can then do this. Okay, this is better. Yeah. Okay. Now we're set. Of course, you can all see my horrible beard, not properly shaved for Christmas. That's on my part. Should probably get better about that aspect of my life. Anyway. We're just going to increase the size on this one a little bit. That is kind of reassuring, actually, to know. No, I don't want that, no. Video capture, move me a little bit this way. Okay, so now it's good. Now if I'm working on judging somebody, you can watch me judge them without actually watching what I'm putting in my notepad, because I'm not showing people that until it's on the judge page, or on the page for the thing. And also, if we're talking, you can see what I'm saying. And I probably won't, unless I get an old school ratio game, the chat will probably only show up when I'm on one of those, on one of these. It probably won't show up when I'm actually doing the game, unless the game itself really lends to that. So actually, I think I can do that for web, which, since Falcon is in chat, I think is probably a good time to do that. Now, is there a reason to use Firefox or Chrome over the other? Because I've got both options, and I will use whichever one is preferable. I just don't know which one that is. Okay. Well, that's fitting for me because it's of course now that I've done all that, I need to do this differently. I'm gonna redo and duplicate. Sure, fine. Remove my face. Put in a window capture. And Firefox it is. We're going to try and get Firefox into a nice little 4.3. And then we're going to go to my library. No, that's developer logs. Wait, no. That's not what I wanted either. Oh, we want jams. Yeah, brilliant. Jams joined, MVM 30. Okay, so here's something that is to be aware of for searching. I put in web for *3web, CubedWeb. I don't know if that's what you were going for, but it doesn't actually come up. Like it doesn't filter to. And then if I put just the caret in there, okay, I'm sorry, I just had to draw attention to this. If I put the caret in there, it just does that. If I get the caret and the 3 in there quick enough, then it gives me the whole thing. But if I just put the caret in, it like breaks. It feels like if that's going to be a big issue, that maybe you shouldn't have been allowed to name the game this in the entries. But at the same time, okay, so on the one hand, yeah, it's easy to be like, haha, it's broke. On the other hand, in fairness to itch.io, okay, maybe LeFo would plan on somebody making the game that. But I certainly don't think that I would have planned on that. Okay, I'm actually going to download this one. And we want the 64, I assume. Is there a difference? Oh, I see. That's the Linux build. Brilliant. Hey, Phil. Okay. So we're gonna play CubedWeb. We're playing. Yes, Windows. I know you've protected my PC. You've protected it long enough. Actually, please do keep protecting my PC. Just quit being so paranoid about individual pieces. Okay. So now we just need to switch which window this is. Actually, that's about right, and I'm just going to expand it. Nope, oops, not what I wanted to do. Oh, this is very different now. Now that it's Like, actually... It's got music in it. Sorry, I beta tested this one. The last time I played it, there was no music. Okay, so I'm gonna try this with the controller, and we're gonna see how it goes for me. Falcon has seen me play this once before. That's respectable, Celio. I don't know exactly what else is on the docket. I've only... Oh, select to reset. Okay, thank you. Oh, I see. I think I see what I have to do. So... Did you just say totally intended to teach the reset mechanic? You can cheese some of the things in this game. It really depends on how much you like pain. There we go. I think I remember how to do this one. Okay. Did you manage to get some of the... Did you manage to get some of the physics to be a little bit more predictable? It seems like... Oh. Yes. Oh, no. Huh. Oh, right. Okay. Hooray. Oh, right. This one. I think I stuck this one too far. Yeah, I did. Oops. Okay. Okay. See, I'm going through this quickly, but that's not an indicator that the game is easy. It just means that I've played it before. Oh, yay. Whoa. Okay, so that is different than what I remember it being. I think that's an improvement. Attract metallic objects. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. Okay. 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 Go. Okay. Oh. Okay. Sorry, you're not hearing me talk a lot. I'm kind of focusing on the Scarborough Fair level impossible task that's been laid out for me. Okay, that was just mean. I know you didn't mean for it to happen that way. Yeah, I did. Okay, guess they can't do that part. Okay. Okay, well. Oh, you can press down, okay. Good to know. Jerk. Oh, come on. Okay, so I don't know if this is really fair, but like it feels like okay, like look at that, like right over there. I'm sorry, but that getting stuck like right there is just painful. Hello? Okay, Falcon, do you see what's happening here? Do you see that there's a guy who should be activated that is not activated? Okay. What do you recommend that I do about this? Okay, apparently that's what I needed to do about it. Okay, so does that do? I'm confused. Is it not pressed now? Because everything else is, and I don't know what to do. Like, I'm actually confused at this point. Oh, it's not, yeah, it's not pressed, but it is pressed. It's right there. It's right on the thing. Okay, I understand gravity is not the right way, but like, okay. I'm gonna get a little salty here. You're not helping. It needs to touch the, okay. Okay, but now why is it stuck over here? Okay, I see it now, but no, it was not necessarily clear before, if that was what it was. But also, why is this one stuck here? Sorry, I'm being a little bit of a dork here, but like, this is an error, right? See, now it's stuck in the upper right. I assume there's nothing after this, right? I mean, to be honest, okay. Okay. So, if it can get stuck on this right here, that might be a little bit too much. After everything else that's already happened in the game. Or like that, right over there. Like, I have no control over that. So now I have to, like, wait for it to come over and wreck my day by getting this one specifically. Sorry. I mean, I don't know if that's really entirely fair, and I probably shouldn't be laying into it like this. Also, how did I... Okay. I'm gonna stop there. The review might take a second to post, because I'm gonna be posting in the midst of having experienced that, and I'm gonna be real frank with you. You deserve to lose an execution point for that. I don't know how many that leaves you at the end of the day, but and I apologize if that sounds horrible. Like, there's things in my entry that might deserve a similar loss, like the lack of generosity on the mushrooms in the forest. It's more just that, like, I don't want to, like, be harsh in the midst of a frustrated emotion, which is kind of, it's just like there's a lot. So okay, let me be back here. Okay, so I mean, I think you know that I enjoyed playing the game, and I enjoyed playing it in beta too, and I do think it's improved by a good margin. It's more that, like, there's some accidental frustration platforming in there, and I don't think it's all from the physics. And I don't know, the stuff was getting stuck when it wasn't supposed to be, which was not. It was sort of a. Sort of an added thing. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry if I got a little too salty there. I appreciate you being a good sport about it. 3web. Up, down. Yeah, if the physics were a lot stabler, And like, it's just, it sounds horrible, but like, really that is what it is the fact that there's stuff that's getting stuck on top of everything else. If it was just the physics being a little quirky, but they were also predictable, that would be great. But it's when the stuff's getting stuck after you've done everything right that like makes it that's what makes it I think more frustrating than you intended. And I think falling through when you didn't intend to fall through the doors is also a little frustrating. I don't know what all you can really do about that within the framework of the game, though. I had an ability by the end to stop it from happening, and so that part's kind of on me. Yeah, I know I have the hover power. I know, that's what I'm saying. But for a lot of the game, you don't have that power, so it does just happen to you, and you're gonna have to like realize what to do with it. And I think I was better. Like, you didn't see it a lot on this, but if you'd seen the beta stream I did on the Discord call with Falcon, you would see that happens a lot more before you get used to it. I've gotten used to it now, kind of, and I do think the physics are better. Just to be very clear, I do think they're better. I just realized I've been trying to do this thing where I actually look at how the person implemented minimalism before I... Pennsylvania... So wait, the rapier. What's the rapier build? Is that the web build, or is that something else? I'm gonna be real with you. As a gamer, I'm usually expecting the desktop build to work better than a web build. Right. I hope you don't mind being judged on this one. Oh, it's a post-late period build. Yeah, okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, Gallus. I can play yours next, actually. I actually got that as a pretty strong recommend from TPD a couple days ago. I mean, I rage quit on the last boss, but let's be real. I would, you know, actually, yes, fair enough. That is more or less what happened. I wouldn't say that I was. Yeah, you know why. And if Gallus had, well, I won't say. I don't want to like rub it in. I'm sorry. I just because I wouldn't want someone doing that with like if it was like a glitch in my game. Basically. Sensory 3. What's the other categories? Oh, Metroidvania. Oh, sorry. I didn't know Gallus hadn't rated this one. Oh, right. I'm sorry. He just said he avoided the last boss because of the... Okay. You've seen the conversations Gallus and I have about genre pickiness. Do you think I'm capable of convincing him of anything? Or influencing him in any way? Okay, Metroidvania. What's the last one, for Pete's sake? People are gonna get really mad at me. What if I? Okay, do you think it would be mean of me if I started intentionally using the word minimalist instead of minimalist, in all of my ratings, just to see if anybody like doesn't realize that I know the theme is actually minimalist T? Is that would that be bad? That would really be bad, right? Okay, maybe I won't do that.